diamonds link, ice blue mink. Tat on my wrist like I do not know what permanent is. They want me gone.
Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Des. I'm coming back at you guys with another video. This video is going to be the top 5 historic teams that we need in 2K18 part 2. So you guys like part 1 and you guys gave me suggestions what teams that you guys like to see in 2K18 next year. So I'm making a part 2 of all the teams that you guys commented, and yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to drop a like. I'm pushing for 10 likes on this video. And let's try to get 50 subs by the end of this month. I'm gonna try to get 50 subs by the end of this month. So yeah, let's get started right into the video. Let's go. So you guys, starting off at number 5, we got the 2009-2010 Denver Nuggets, man. This team was freaking stacked, you guys. They had Melo. I call this prime Melo, you guys. We haven't had a prime Melo in the game, except for my team in like I don't know how long, but yeah, give us Melo, you guys, and this team is stacked, you guys. This year, man, this year that they're playing, Melo had 28 points per game, man, and Chauncey had 19 points per game. JR had 15. You guys, if we had this team inside 2K18, I'm not losing. Trust me, I'm not losing. And you can use a Warriors, you can use anybody. Dude, Carmelo and JR duo, that's just unbeatable. And yeah, you guys, this team went 53-29. I think that if we had this team in 2K, it's a done deal. You won't be able to stop this team, and yeah, I hope that you guys like this decision that I made. And yeah, let's go straight to number 4. Alright, coming in the 4th spot, you guys, is a 2006 Golden State Warriors. You guys, everybody knows the Warriors as being this, you know, fast-paced three-point shooting team, but they weren't always like that, you guys. This team, this 2006 team, was like, you know, just fundamentally sound, just explosive, strong team. They had Baron Davis averaging 20 points. They had Monte, you know, at the top of his game, averaging 16. They had Steven Jackson averaging 16. Jason Richardson averaging 16. Al Harrington. When's the last time you heard about Al Harrington? This guy was averaging 17 at this time, you guys. Like, you guys don't know this, but this team was like crazy good at this time, you guys. Like, I don't know. This team, I think they could have went to the Western Conference Finals, but yeah, they had a pretty good squad. Their bench was, you know, fluent, and yeah, I think if we had this team on 2K18, I'll be using, you know, primarily Baron Davis, but it'll give us a little more bench depth as far as like teams on 2K, because most of these historic teams, most of the bench players are trash, like 60 overalls, but I think most of the bench, like Mike Dunleavy, averaging 11. I think he'd get, you know, like a 76 overall. Somebody like Matt Barnes could get like a 73 overall. But yeah, I think this team would be perfect for 2K18, and they should really put this team into the game so we could start, you know, having some competition with these historic teams. So yeah, let's go straight to number 3. Alright, you guys, coming in at number 3 is the 2009-2010 Orlando Magic, man. This team was pretty stacked. I ain't even gonna lie. It wasn't stacked, but it was fundamentally sound. Like, kind of like the Nuggets, not like the Nuggets, but kind of like the Knicks. And yeah, you guys, Dwight Howard, man, this is Dwight Howard in his prime, you guys. Like, he was averaging like 13 rebounds or something like that, 20 and 13, and he was just like unstoppable at the center position. And then you have Jameer Nelson averaging like 16 points per game. And you have Hito just splashing every 3 he takes. Like, it was just like crazy, you guys. So like, this team, you guys, like, even though they lost the Lakers in the finals, I think that this team was like the best team in the NBA at that time. But yeah, I say that they should put this team inside 2K, because we haven't had like a dominant Dwight Howard in the game yet, and Dwight Howard was a big part of the culture at this time. So yeah, I think that if we have this team in 2K18, I'm for sure gonna use this team like most of the time. not most of the time, but sometimes in quick match or like against friends or tournaments and stuff. So yeah, let's go on to number 2. So coming in at number 2, you guys, is the 2011-2012 New York Knicks, man. You guys, I can't believe like this team even happened. Like I know you guys are probably like, oh, this team wasn't even that good, but listen, I just need to break something down to you guys. So you have Carmelo Anthony, who is like the best on his team at that time, and then out of nowhere, a man named Jeremy Lin comes out of nowhere and just starts tearing stuff up this year, you guys. Like he starts like just going crazy. Like that was a historic season. And you have 2 high flyers in Iman Shumpert and JR. Like this team was so stacked. Amari Stoudemire and Tyson Chandler both like down low. Like you guys, if this team would have stayed healthy, like you would have seen this team compete more with the 2011 Heat. Like I know it was a 4-1 series at that time, but man, like this team was crazy good. Like you have Carmelo averaging 22, and then coming off the bench you have Jeremy Lin like scoring 14. Like man, this team was crazy stacked. But yeah, I think this team on 2K18 would like demolish like the Warriors next year. Like this team is so cheesy. Like you have literally 2 high flyers, like Hall of Fame post-rise type players in Iman Shumpert and JR, and then you have Carmelo with the Hezo Melo, you know, OSN shout out, and then you have you know, Jeremy Lin like just tearing stuff up, teardropper, you know, all of that. But yeah, I definitely want to see this team in 2K18. So yeah, let's make it happen. Alright, you guys already know what time it is. It's time for number 1. And you guys might have guessed, you guys might have not guessed it, but man, you already know what time it is. 2010-2011 Chicago Bulls, you guys. This team was like, dude, I can't even believe like how this team didn't win the championship. Like I know people, you have like the Heat, but still, I think this team might have been better than the Heat if you think about it. You have MVP Derrick Rose. Like this Derrick Rose wasn't just, you know, just Russell Westbrook type. This Derrick Rose, if he stayed the same throughout his years, bro, this Derrick Rose could have been like one of the best point guards of all time. But yeah, he was averaging 25 points at this time, you guys. Joakim Noah being efficient at this time. Prime Joakim Noah, 11 points. Carlos Boozer, 17. Like when have you heard Luol Deng? When's the last time you heard Luol Deng averaging 17 points, you guys? Like, and this team was number 1 in defense. Like I do not understand, you guys. Like this team was so good. Like I hope that in 2K18 they add this team and make MVP Derrick Rose at least like a 94 overall in this 2K. Like if this happens, you guys, like I'm gonna be freaking out, and I'm just about to be like quitting 2K because this team was so good. Like yeah, man, we need this team in 2K. Let's make it happen, you guys. We gotta make it happen. Like this team is freaking stacked. And yeah, that concludes the video. I hope you guys liked it. Again, we're pushing for 10 likes on this video. Just 10, that's all I'm hoping for. And let's try to push for 50 subs at the end of the month. 50 subs. All right, I'll catch you guys later with another video. Peace.